Um, your manager told me I should speak to you again.
Uh-oh. Are
He
you
told,
sure you want to?
well,
Going by the name of the title, Dave putting his life into his own hands.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Honestly, I
Oh,
didn't write the title. Um, so how have you been? Let's just roll with it. So, how have you been? You all look a little bit tired.
you're not wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
well,
are
it's
shattered.
it's been it's been a long week actually,
Yeah,
but it's been a very very productive one. It's been a very productive one. We have just gotten off of a tour supporting Blaze Bailey for his new album.
yeah. How did it go?
Um, very very well. I hope very 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 well. And
Yeah.
everything seemed to just kind of fall into place. Everything it was very just almost went off without a single hitch. I think. Am I right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
There
You
and
know how,
thereabouts.
yeah.
Can we
Well,
have a full consensus on this?
you know fully well, Dave, how misbehaved we are, and we were really behaved.
We were, weren't we?
My
We were on our
word.
best behaviour.
Yeah.
We were.
Dom didn't even get drunk.
Sorry,
Well,
what?
Wow.
we don't like liars, Max.
Well,
No, why are you lying, mate?
except on the last night. On the last night.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just amazing. It was just such an opportunity. Honestly,
Mm,
we were all a bit like spellbound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when it got to the last night at Wolverhampton, we were just, I mean, we all walked out on this stage and, we've played to a room with no one in it before. And then to have like, what was it, like 300 people in
I
one
think
room?
I'm pretty sure it was more. It looked like more.
Yeah, it was rammed. It was absolutely rammed. And
It did
I
look.
just, it was crazy. I just looked out and I thought, like, I don't even know how to describe the feeling. I just looked around at the boys and I was thinking, like, how did we get here from playing a tiny, tiny little venue? Um,
Yeah, it puts it in perspective as well, considering that we started out back after lockdown. We started out in a small venue,
Mm.
and then obviously the hard work is paying off because the last gig that we played was at KK Steel Mill, which is enormous.
Yeah. I mean, that is
So
a big stage as well, isn't it?
And
oh,
they
it
had
was,
their own showers in their. We had a dressing
yeah,
room and a
couldn't believe
shower
it.
kettle. We got there. We played Camden the night before, and it was the sweatiest gig you've
yeah.
ever been a part of in your life. So we left there straight in the van, and if for anyone that knows, we got all our bunks and stuff in there now. So we're on the road now. So we wake up the next day just with all the day before sweat just on us. And we got there. I was like, I'm not even loading in. I'm taking my towel. I'm taking my suitcase. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to see if they've got a shower. And we got in there, and it was almost the nicest showers I had in my house. I got in there. I was in there for like half an hour. I was like, don't care. Washing the sins off. It was one of the
Yeah.
best bits of the tour, mate. To be honest, it was brilliant.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was so good.
Yeah, don't worry about the sets we played. We were just impressed with the fact that, well, one, we were playing with Blaze, but
Mm.
two, they had showers in the dressing room. So they had showers and a kettle in the dressing room. Like, oh
Oh,
my God, we're getting treated right. We've got a kettle. Thank God.
Oh, it's
Yes.
just,
So what about you, Ant? I mean, what was it for you?
Um, it's just strange. Obviously, we've gone from going from two really, really small venues, one that we've played before, and then going eventually getting to Manchester and going looking out and going, this venue's quite massive. And
Mm.
then the underworld, like that's okay-ish, but fairly big. And it's like this is becoming insane. And getting to Wolverhampton and going, this is Wembley. Like, how the hell did we even get here? Like, what the hell's going on? So, um, but that playing Wolverhampton's probably like the best highlight because that stage was ginormous. And then obviously we did a couple of stage invasions, which is fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, that was better than the sets we played.
It was so fun.
That was really fun. Like we were more nervous doing this, invading the stage when Blaze was on than we were playing our set, because when we did the first one, it was at Camden, and Chris, Carl, and Martin all came up to us. Sort of, bearing in mind we had the best seats in the house as well. We were watching side stage. They came through the curtain again to have a break, I think, whilst Blaze was doing an acoustic section, and they said, "Oh, do you boys fancy doing a stage invasion? Go and get Gab." Are you sure?
I was freaking out.
Is this a good idea? They said, "Oh yeah, it'll be fun, bit of chaos." I'm like, "Okay, well, if you say so, when are we coming on?" He goes, "Okay, well, we're going to play Man on the Edge, and then you're going to come in when Chris goes into his solo." Okay. So we're bearing in mind at this point, when it's almost time to run on, Gab here is still saying, "Guys, I don't think this is a good idea."
The only bit of sense I have.
But I mean, thank God we did do it, because everyone in the crowd loved it.
Yeah.
And they were right. Introducing a little bit of chaos into a set is quite often a good thing. I mean, you were.
I was freaking out. I was going, guys, I don't know if this is a good idea, because the thing is like, we just got this tour with Blaze, and he's been nothing but accommodating to us. He's been amazing. That's another thing I have to say is, and all the boys from Blaze as well, the Appletons, Carl and Martin, they were absolutely amazing. The way they treated us. And then I thought, oh my God, we're going to go on stage and ruin it all. I thought we were going to annoy him, because we didn't know Blaze too well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think a bit of like my mum personality came out, and I was like, I don't know if this is a good idea. And then as Max says, we sort of went for it. And I'm glad we did, because when we were on there, I keep watching the videos back, and you can just see like that Blaze has like the biggest, fattest smile going.
Yeah, he was really chuffed that we did that, because he didn't know that that's what we were doing. But yeah, we're glad we did that, because, like I said, I think that was more fun than the set we played. To be honest, it really was.
I actually spoke to Blaze last night.
Did you
Did you
actually?
actually?
Yeah, I did a little interview with Blaze, just asked him how it all went, about the album and etc.
Oh, wicked.
I asked him specifically about you guys and what he thought.
Right.
And he was very, very, very complimentary.
Good.
Wow.
I have to
All right.
say, I mean, he said you got style and certainly stage presence and professionalism. At that point, I did wonder at his sanity. But then
We are thinking about the band, aren't we?
we are.
Pryma,
Yeah, I
with the
had to
Y.
check. Yes. I did check, and he was very complimentary, Gabby, about your voice as well.
Oh, great. That's lovely to hear.
I think you tick some boxes there. I think
Good.
Blaze is certainly impressed by the job that you guys have done. So well done.
Nice, that's good.
No, it's good. It's so lovely to hear, because we are a very, very different, in my opinion, style to what he may play. It's nice, because I actually think it worked really well together.
It did, yeah. I agree, because with his stuff, it's all very theatrical.
Yeah,
and it's in many ways it's telling a story. The stuff that he sings about is telling a story, whereas with us we're totally the opposite, and we'll just blast you with a wall of noise for 40 minutes.
But this is exactly the same as what he said as well. He said the two of you, the two bands, complemented each other, and he was really impressed. So yeah,
good.
Well, yeah,
It is nice to hear, because I know we are a very chaotic band, and when you meet us, we are complete chaos. You know this, Dave. Don't lie.
I'm just shaking my head out. Yeah, all the times.
And yeah, good times, good memories. We are complete chaos, but I like to think that we're very humble people. I like to think that we we did go out of our way to make sure that he was comfortable with us being there, and we made the most out of the opportunity that he actually gave us. So we really can't be thankful enough, to be honest, because it was such a huge thing to happen to us.
Yeah, and the first opportunity we get to do it again, we'll snap at it. You know what I mean? Like, if we could support Blaze again, that would be excellent.
Oh yeah,
I did ask him that question.
Guy.
I did ask him that question, and he said yes. Well, pretty much, yeah. Not
But,
without
yeah.
giving a definitive answer, but
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
You know, obviously he couldn't speak for management and whatever, but yeah, he'd have you back. Like he had his own therapist as well. I did give him a good telephone number of a chap I know and use regularly. But yeah, I mean, well done, guys. I'm really proud of you guys. I mean,
thanks.
It's only going to go upwards now, isn't it? Surely.
Hopefully.
We don't know what's on the cards, but I'd like to think it will.
Yeah. It was just an opportunity that we've never really experienced before. We've gigged, and don't get me wrong, we've done things like the Jaeger tent at Bloodstock and Call of the Wild and stuff, but the tour, that we've just done is the first ever time I've seriously got stage fright, and it put it into perspective for me, because I was a bit like, whoa, I thought I'd seen like, oh, this is perfect. Like, when I get up there and I'm in my zone. But like for me, I said to Dave, our manager, I said, like, it really showed me that actually, like, it gave me a bit of a smack in the face in a positive way. So I think it was a big eye opener for all of us, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was mental. I absolutely loved every single second of it. We all did.
I think your hard work paid off as well, considering that he invited you up on stage as well.
Yeah, he did.
Gab personally.
Yeah, that was amazing. That was Wolverhampton show. That was the last gig of the tour, and he came up to me and he said, like, come up and sing Man on the Edge for our set, and he was like, there's no pressure, but if you want to, I'd love you to be up there. And it was really lovely. I thought, bloody hell, we hardly know each other, and we've done a little tour together, but it was amazing for him to offer that. So of course, I didn't just go up by myself. We all bombarded the stage again.
Honestly, we got the best videos. We got the best videos that are going to go up soon.
Yeah,
it's honest, because I went up there because I always went up behind Martin, because I was like, I'm a drummer. I stay at the back. Like, I'll give it big from the back of that. But I run up and I like kind of filmed it, like doing that. But then everyone kind of run up to the front. I was like, I'm gonna do it. We all kind of run around the side, because it goes like, when they go into the chorus, everyone just runs and jumps into the front of the stage. So we got a proper good video of it, and obviously all the crowd going crazy for it.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
That's great.
So what's next for you guys? What's on the agenda?
Well, next up we've got Margate Rocks. That's the next gig that we're doing. That's going to be a big one as well, because that's at Dreamland.
Right.
So we're going to start rehearsing for that hopefully soon. What else? We've got
our own Christmas show.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we've got a Christmas show that we're putting on at the venue that we started at.
Yeah, it was kind of like we wanted to make it a bit of a we're coming home thing. Do you know what I mean? It's a local thing to show our support to.
We do want to, we want to give back to the venue we started at.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's another thing as well. I think we should mention is when we went and did this tour with Blaze, we had people travel a really long way from our hometown who had been there since the start. Our first ever gig and stuff like that. They've been there and they travelled all that way, and it's like you can't put that into words really, because people have paid money to travel to you, to buy tickets, to buy your merch, and you think, bloody hell, you've been here since day one,
Yeah.
So that's another reason, there's adding on to that, why we wanted to sort of do a Christmas show to say thank you to everyone.
Well, realistically, we're playing a small gig to 50 to 100 of our friends.
Okay, well, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, and if you buy, you can buy a ticket online, and you get, they get a T-shirt with it to mark the occasion and everything, so they've got something to take away with them afterwards. And it was a real thing. We wanted to make a thing of it, sort of everything coming full circle in a way.
Yeah, so if anyone's in the Gillingham area, Chatham area, in Kent, around Christmas and wants to have a little Christmas party with Pryma.
Okay, what day is that, sir?
20th of December.
20th of December. Wow.
Yeah.
See, I was thinking about coming to Gravesend on the 23rd of November.
Oh, that'd be cool.
God,
we've got a birthday bash, shouldn't we?
But I might just have to postpone my plans to December and see what happens.
Yes, but you're only allowed in if you bring the dinosaur outfit.
Yeah, that's coming back.
That dinosaur outfit has got me into so much trouble.
Good.
Because of that dinosaur outfit, I am now the official radio partner of Galway Wild Festival.
Oh,
Brilliant.
hell.
There you go.
So you'll be seeing me next year as well.
Yes.
Yes. I've told everybody, all my team that are coming, that they have to dress up in dinosaur outfits.
Excellent.
You've got. Oh my God, Dave! Can you please come on the stage during our set?
Yeah, all of you have to. You've got to have the dinosaur outfits on. You've got
Yeah.
stage invade. Dude,
Oh.
come on, stage invade.
You have to. You said your whole team's coming in dinosaur outfits.
Bring the whole
them all.
bring the whole team on. Come on.
Well, I shall say there'll be one or two abstaining, I suspect. But
Don't get childish now, Dave.
yeah, I'll be bringing my grandchildren as well, because it's a bit of a family event, so they'll be coming along. So I'm sure we can get some mini dinosaur outfits for them to bounce around.
Exactly. Miniature ones.
Absolutely. Right, guys, I've taken up enough of your time. You do look tired. I mean, it looks like you've worked hard this past week, and I do take my hat off to you. Well done. And
Thank you, Dave.
I would invite you for Christmas as well, but we just haven't got enough chairs.
No, you just mean you don't want to be embarrassed.
See how it is, mate.
Or rather, we're us embarrassing ourselves.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. But guys, all the best, and best of luck for the future.
Thank you very much, Dave. It means a lot.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, Dave.